Hi there. We are going to be looking at an example of how to use the vertical angle rule with the problems that we've been working with and the triangles. So let's take a look at this. So we're asked here to prove that these two triangles are congruent. It's just like we've been doing in the previous problems. We want to start off by writing out what our givens are. So we see that we've got a couple of lines with the same number of dashes. So Fi and Gi, both have one dash. So that means that those two lines are congruent. So I've written this out here. Fi is congruent to Gi. I also say that Ei and Hi are also congruent. Now, I don't have any other givens because I've got no arcs. It says nothing about the angles. But if I remember, my vertical angle theorem, my vertical angle rule, tells me that this angle right here and this angle right here are congruent. So I would say, by the vertical angle rule, so by vertical angles, angle FIE is congruent to angle GIH. So if we want, we can draw a little arc in here for both of these. So now I know that these two angles are congruent by vertical angles. Because of the vertical angle rule, we know that these two angles that are opposite are congruent. So now if I notice, I have an angle that's in between two sides in this triangle, and I have an angle that's in between two sides in this triangle. Well, if that's the case, I can use side angle side. So side angle side has an angle in between two sides, and here I've got an angle in between two sides on both triangles. So I can say that these two triangles are congruent. So triangle EFI is congruent to triangle HGI. And we're done.